Right then, this is Sharky from Shar-Kade. So we've got a build update. The Big Trouble in Little China Deluxe stand-up is almost finished. I've just got to get the custom grills done tomorrow in the configuration and test everything. Basically, this is going to be a 4K unit. It's going to have the PactoTech controller on the front there. We've got a switcher as well to switch from the analog mode to the gamepad mode, basically keyboard and mouse mode. On the left and right, we have a 12-volt gun for IR power connectors. So we've got those cigarette lighters there. All you do is plug in your cable, plug it into your gun for IR guns. It activates a recoil. So both 12-volt adapters there. And we also have the USB ports on the front. We've got our mini amp. We've got all our gold T-molding. It actually looks, because of the theme, the colour of the unit itself, the blue protective film looks quite nice on there. But when it's all off, that gold really, really stands out. As you can see there, all the gold shining nicely there. So nice looking unit. It's obviously just a redesign of the other one, the standard stand-up build, and printer is now all working as well. It's been a complete headache the past few days. So yeah, we're going to put some gold sensor caps on where the LED sensors are for the gun for IR guns. I don't know if they're plugged in because they're not showing up on the camera. I don't know if they do on normal video, but I'll double check those, make sure those are actually working. So yeah, all the parts are in, all the buttons are wired up, all the LEDs seem to be working on both sides there, also across the control panel. I'm just cloning over the operating system at the minute, so that's nearly finished. We use Macram. Macram's good for cloning hard drives. If you want true OS clones and stuff, I do recommend Macram. It's free as well, free to download. Use Macram. Now this is going to be 4K 144 Hertz. Now I don't know where I put the controller for it because I've got stuff all over at the minute and quite a lot of dust lying around, so I'm going to have a good tidy up tomorrow when I get a video done. But there's a little controller somewhere. This screen actually has Wi-Fi. It has Netflix. It's like a Sony TV, but it's a monitor, gamer monitor. It does 144 Hertz with full 4K. Inside's got the RTX 4070 Ti in the back. So let's have a look around the back. And this is just one of our 32 terabyte builds as well. There's the 4070 Ti graphics card. We have small form factor motherboards as well inside the mini ITX motherboards with the Wi-Fi on board. So the Wi-Fi on those motherboards are quite good. They're going to become standard as well, those motherboards. They're going to become standard in the bar top stand-ups, control panels and so on. So I am going to pull out more out of my pocket because I've noticed a drop in certain prices of things. So I thought, well, I might as well upgrade the motherboards for the units that are better motherboards, a better standard and quality motherboard. So I thought I'd add those to the system as basically free upgrade for every customer. The RTX 3060 graphics cards are starting to become sort of obsolete, and it's now the 4060. So you may order at a 3060, you may get a 3060. It depends what's in stock at the moment, but it's starting to slowly transition over to the 4060 graphics cards. So you're getting an upgraded card. Though those cards are 8 gig and the 3060s are 12 gig, so you are getting less graphical RAM, but you are getting a better performing card. So you're getting higher frame rates on all your next gen titles, stuff like that, and so on and so on. Next year, it'll likely be the 5060 or whatever's released next year and so on. So we'll always upgrade to the cost. So the next card prices come down, the next card price will come up. It means you'll have better supported for next gen titles, stuff like that. Like I say, I am done with the drives. There is probably one more drive I will release, and that's going to be in the form of an SSD. prices of SSDs are starting to come down. I'm looking at doing a 8 TB SSD option, all full of modded games. So it's going to have all the fully modded GTA, Cyberpunk, loads of different realistic mods. It's going to be my realistic modded drive. Basically, it's going to be the OS drive with an extra drive letter partition on there, which is going to be basically the next drive up. And I know Krisscoolmods has got his new drive out now. He's finished his drive. So there is going to be OPQ, or I think it's the S drive, his next drive, which is 16 terabytes, which takes the system up to 128 terabytes. I've got that yet to set up. I've got to sit down with Chris. I've been super busy. I haven't really spoken to him much in weeks. We usually talk every other day, but I've been that busy with a new business and stuff. So I need to get hold of Chris at some point soon. He's took all my drives from his website, his drives for my system off his website, because it's all going to go through me. Basically, once I've got 5 minutes, I'll get the drives uploaded onto the web. I'll basically put the sales of the drives on the website. Then I'll be ordering them from Chris. You'll be ordering them from me. So when you put your order in through me, you don't have to then go to Chris anymore. You just come through me. I order them from Chris. He sends them to me. I install them into your machine. I think that way it makes things easier. It allows Chris to keep track. It allows Chris not to have to keep track of any orders. Just any orders that come in all come through me, and then you get your 120 terabyte, 128 terabyte systems. Okay, so as you probably can hear, I'm drained. I've been working solidly for weeks. I've not had a day off in weeks. I've had constant issues with the printer and stuff like that, but it's all sorted. As you can see, this unit's stunning. You know what I mean? It's absolutely stunning from top to bottom. So all the colourings all now correct, all sorted, and all it was is some little bloody rubber caps. Absolutely. Cost us hundreds of pounds, get new heads, stuff like that, all over some rubber bloody caps. So I'm back into the swing of things. I've worked non-stop since this morning, coming early this morning, trying to get this unit finished off. Had a few little delays, things, trying to find where stuff was, because I've had the shop upside down. So trying to find those little things has held us back the day. Tomorrow I should have this finished. I should have the custom grills on. I'm going to do some gold caps for the LED sensors, some nice cool Wing Kong gold logos as well. As we see, we've got the Wing Kong Trading Company logo there on the marquee. Yeah, so got low pan on there. It's brilliant, absolutely stunning unit. Now we do have a few new things that's gone into Hadouken's arcade. We've got a new arcade 1-up 32-inch infinity table. I've had a chance to play around with it. Pretty cool bit of kit, really. I've never been a fan of the arcade 1-up stuff at all. I've never liked it. Cheap crap. But these little touchscreen tables are good. They're worth the money. And what I paid 400 quid. I think they're £1,000 at the moment, those tables. But I paid 400 quid and it was brand new. So I wasn't going to grumble at that. But yeah, it's a cool bit of kit. It's going to be a cool addition to Hadouken's arcade. The wife's new business, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel. It is, like I say, going to be in that business. It just gives other people that come in a chance to play on something different, rather than just shooters and driving sims and arcade fighting games and Pac-Man and stuff like that. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and make sure you go ahead and like the new Facebook page for the Hadouken's Arcade. Follow on there for any updates and stuff. If you are North Devon, England, and you want to come and visit, we should be open around the middle of August. We are going to be doing session based, so we're going to have to do private bookings of each session. And basically we'll be doing an opening day. So if you're following the page, we will be doing a free opening day, so we'll have the day of free sessions. You'll have to get your name down for those sessions. Make sure you get your name down for those sessions, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on a free session. And we've got so much in there. We've got virtual pinball. It's not a huge place. It's not the biggest place at the moment. We are looking as if we can get the footfall up, if we can get people coming on a regular basis. We're going to put every bit of penny that business makes and put it straight back into the business and expand. We're looking at trying to go with one of the country's biggest arcades, but we need this to succeed. We need it to succeed on a smaller scale, and then we can make it on a huge scale. If you're familiar with me stuff and you watch my builds, these are going to be all Shar-Kade high-end build machines with everything you can imagine. You know me, if you watch me stuff regularly, you know I'm always coming out with cool new shit. And I always am, right? The wife's going to be running that business, and I'm going to be in the background adding cool new products, cool new stuff to it. And it gives people a chance, if they can't afford a Shar-Kade unit, it gives them a chance to come £5 and play for an hour, as many games as they want, what they want. And like I said, we've got YAR2s. We're one of the first people to get it sorted with the arcade driving games, the arcade games like Techno Parrot 1, stuff like that, Mario Kart, stuff like that. So driving around on Mario Kart in a fully actuated seat, it's ridiculous. We're going to have flight simulation, we're going to have VR roller coaster stuff, all that stuff. If we can make this successful enough, we're going to have some really out there machines. Honestly, I've been looking up some stuff that China's making, and if we can get a big enough premises, make it successful enough, right, we're going to come out with the most ridiculous, coolest crap. Honestly, it's going to be unreal. So like I say, follow the page, come for your free session if you're local. If you need to travel a bit, we'll welcome you down. The town needs it, to be honest. But if you are travelling, make sure you get your name down, and we'll get you booked in and stuff for the free session. And like I say, we will be open throughout the summer holidays. It's going to be £5 entry. We've got to work out basically in the next few weeks the website, the webpage, how the booking's going to work and stuff. It's because we haven't had a chance to look at that. We're making the place look as cool as possible. We've got still so much work to do. I've got a 4-player one of these to build. I've also got a 4-player pedestal to finish off, and some control panels, as well as these custom orders for customers as well. So there's a lot of work to do. That's why I haven't had a day off in weeks. Every weekend I've been working solidly. I'm absolutely drained, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. The place is going to look badass once it's finished. It's going to look so cool. I've got some cool ideas that the place is. It's going to look different. It's not going to be a standard dingy arcade. That's what one pet hate I dislike of most free-play arcades, or arcades that all look dingy. They don't look up to date or modern. They all have that, like, just thrown together, and we don't want that. There's going to be no broken machines on the floor. They're all going to be brand new looking arcade cabinets, because they're going to be created and designed by me. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I should have a video of this unit showcasing everything on it. It's going to have the gun for IR, it's going to have the PactoTech controller, it's going to have Xbox 360 controllers, or Xbox One I think with this one, and all the other bits and all the goodies and stuff like that. So I'm going to really show off this unit tomorrow. Can't wait to get those gold caps on where the LED sensors are. It's going to really finish this unit off. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.